Why does she look pregnant? And now we'll pass on to a better place. I was gonna say, you're not too good for this. Girl, sit down. Hey guys, Kim and welcome back to my Let's Play for The Sims 4 Sweet Dreams Legacy. And I brought you here today because Bullet is passing away. It's a downer to start with. Bullet has reached the end of his life really, and now we'll pass on to a better place. We already knew this was gonna happen because we kept checking, like MCC told us. He had 1 day left, he had 2 days left. Like, that's their first pet they're losing. Oh my gosh, she's over here eating instead of like mourning this cat, unless that's how she's coping. Oh no, oh good Velvet. Velvet's like, my time ain't yet. This cat's doing the most. I always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one. We had adopted him and everything. She's literally asking about advice right now. Really? She's so caught up in like the breakup that just happened, the previous part. That's all she's focusing on. Oh, look at Velvet. She's slumping away. Oh, I'm sorry. She looks so sad. She's playing with her little toy, but she was slumping over. Life's too short, make it longer in the options menu. Oh, so now we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 members in the household, which is really sad. But I did have Stella get her singing skill to like halfway to level 4, which is amazing. No, they can stay home. I know Stella stayed home from school like the past 3 days at this point, but they're mourning the loss of their pet. Like, you could take a day. Looking good. Did you get the acne this time? Nope. She's still trying. Are you about to shoo her away? Really? Even the mightiest concealer wasn't enough to temper the wrath of Stella's acne. Putting on more now would make it too obvious. All she can do is wear the acne in defeat. Are you kidding me? She's had acne for so long. It's just realistic. It's just like, why? It didn't work. The last thing she needs is something else to be upset about. Kurt painted a masterpiece as well. So he painted this like figure painting as a masterpiece. But I'm going to go ahead and sell it. I just want to show you. He and his wife painted a masterpiece like within the same day of each other, which is really cool. He has all these paintings. He never sold them. I really wanted to give them a day, but I want to give them time for to deal with the loss of Bullet. At the same time, maybe it'll be better for them to go and, do something to keep their mind off of what happened instead. But that's not the umbrella I gave you. It's because it broke. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an update. So I actually first recorded the beginning of this part, I don't even know, like 6 or 7 months ago. So we've had like 2 new expansion packs since then. We've had a bunch of kits. So I'm going to just go ahead and show you first and foremost what we're doing here. And I'm going to take you through some updates and then we're going to get back into gameplay. So we have the tour bus, which is actually something I used someone else's build, but I made it my own. It was originally like an RV build and then I made it into a tour bus because Stella, I want her to eventually become an artist with a band, and we're gonna get more into that as we go. So she's gonna be living on this tour bus, and I originally had in mind that she was gonna live with Misty on this tour bus, so I kind of designed it to be a match for both of them. But I think because she's gonna have a band, it will end up being her and her bandmates, and I'll just make it maybe bigger. You come in from the tour into the tour bus, and then you have your kitchen right here. So we have a nice little black and white and red color scheme. And then we have this dining area. Now granted, it doesn't actually function. It kind of fits how a tour bus is set up. So I made it where they're sitting across from each other. You got suitcases here, a clothing rack. Of course, you want a wardrobe. I also have the new waffle maker we got. And then you come this way, you step down, and you have this entertainment space. You have a couch, you have all these shoes. You have this couch, which of course tour buses have, and then I put curtains because when she gets to a certain level, you don't want people in general to like peek in on your stuff. So it's like you can kind of remove it when you want to have lighting or just like keep it up there. We have some windows here anyway. And then this is like a space to practice like her instruments, do rehearsals, that sort of thing. And then I have like a little tiny bathroom and all that stuff. But again, because of For Rent being out, because she might have a band, I might have them live differently as we get there. But next update, I actually brought Vincent out of prison. For those of you guys that may have forgotten, Sydney, Venice's friend, and she and Vincent have always been together, but he was in prison for so long, and now he's having to kind of make things right with his daughter, who he kind of grew distant from while he was in prison. So I also gave Sydney a new look, by the way. I changed up Lexi, Kurt's sister, a little bit, and also her husband's look. I don't think I did anything else in that department, but we're also going to go in to check in with Venice's house. And then I gave Venice some new appliances in her house now that we have some new cooking stuff because she is a baker. She's passionate about cooking. And what's interesting is that during this time away from recording, I've gotten into baking from scratch. So I actually relate on a whole other level whenever my Sims are baking now. It's just so cool. As we all know, we have had horses added to this game, and that actually has happened since the last time I recorded. So we're gonna have to get some horses because, as you guys know, we have a little ranch over here. It's kind of pathetic where we've had many animals just kind of leave. They don't really stick around. I don't even know. We don't have a cow anymore. We have like 6 chickens, surprisingly. I thought they all left. But I do want to get a horse because it's just really fun getting into that, and maybe having Poppy. I'm planning to age her up in this part actually. Maybe get Poppy to be into horses or something, and that could be her thing. And also I might age up Josephine. I don't remember how long it's been since I made them a toddler and an infant, but I think that's what I want to do. And then let me just show you. So I updated the kitchen since the stuff pack came out, so we have a very different look here, and I really like how it looks so much. It's so yellow, which is the same color scheme, but it's so fit for a chef of her caliber. Like, oh, she learned to laugh, Josephine. I actually am going to show you guys something I got in my game, which allows me to basically purchase cakes. Oh, also I got a bunch of stuff for gender reveals and all that, so I'm so excited when we get to that point again. I got like a bunch of new things. We have the kettlebell, which I think I'm gonna give to Sienna because she's wearing her workout game. Like, we got dumbbells. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so this is called Cake a Break Pastry Box. So what we're going to do is buy the birthday cakes for Poppy and for Josephine so we can age them up quickly. It makes it so much easier. You could do wedding cakes as well, but as we know, she makes her own wedding cake. So I think for Poppy, we will go with maybe the strawberry. I like this one though. The honey cake's nice too. Let's go with the vanilla cake. Let's buy that one. So we got it in our inventory instantly, and now all we have to do is add the birthday candles to it. It has to be in the center of the counter. Add birthday candles before someone eats it. I know you want to see your children right now, but Chandler? Oh, August? They look so similar. Hold on. Okay, you're getting ice cream. Good. Fine. Great. Just don't go for the cake. Unfortunately, she's going off to a drama club right now, but we'll celebrate anyway. We are going to age up the girls. We're going to have basically a child, a toddler, and then 2 teens in the house. All right, come on, Poppy. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. You're finally going to become a child. I actually genuinely, again, don't know how long they've been in this life state. And I kept Stella and Ledger as, like, infants for a long time. So it's not going to be long, probably by any means. Let's see if she actually ages up. Sometimes it's not been happening. I don't know. Oh, she aged up. Nice. So Poppy, I think she might be into horses. So we might want to go with something like mind and body. The sim wants to master both their mind and body. That's more athletic. And then we'll pick a random trait. Wait, a randomized horse lover. Are you serious? These sims share a strong bond with horses. They have an easier time socializing with and caring for horses than other sims. That was meant to be. I'm telling y'all. Like, are you kidding me? We're gonna go ahead and age up Josephine. Oh, look at that baby with her honey Winnie the Pooh shirt. Oh, I'm gonna miss that. That's the only thing. You lose some of the cute outfits they had, but I mean, I can just get more child or toddler CC, but I have some decent options. Woo, we're partying! It's like Sims 3 with the noisemakers. I'm actually playing Sims 3 right now on my own time, so I love that game. It's so much fun. It's so nostalgic just hearing all the sound effects and everything. Okay, so she's coming out of intense infant trait to inquisitive. Curious explorers, these toddlers gain thinking skills slightly faster. They are happiest when learning something and sad if they haven't learned anything lately. So she's got a fro, which I guess runs in the family a little bit because as we know, Misty has her fro and is working it. I love it. Go on. Oh, she's back. Speaking of. Oh, girl, don't be sad. Aw. She must be sad about Bullet, even though I feel like kind of doesn't make sense because she didn't know Bullet like that. Okay, guys, so I gave Josephine, Poppy, and yeah, mainly them some new looks. So let's start with Josephine, the youngest of them all. I really love this little outfit she has that's in the pink. I think it's so beautiful, and I know it's probably like along the lines of the culture that's featured in the For Rent pack, and I just really enjoy how it looks. And then I also gave her some CC outfits as well as some in-game outfits because I have my first pet stuff because I got it free. Haha. And now I finally have it in my game, which means we can also have hamsters and a rat hole and have a rat and make it Ratatouille if we really wanted to. After all that, we have Poppy, who are going to be our resident horse girl. She actually has like a beautiful style. I think that's kind of eclectic and unique. I don't really think I dress my Sims in this particular color scheme very often, but I think it works for her. And then she has like a little bit of a more laid back look to her with the chubby, or is it chubby bunny, freezer bunny onesie. And then we have this cute party outfit, swimwear, and hot weather, which is pretty in pink, and then cold. Like I said, like bold prints and patterns and all that. I don't think I typically do that. I also gave Daydream a new outfit considering I have my first pet stuff. Like I said, we have this nice, I thought it was daisies initially, but I think it's some other kind of flower, but it's really cute on her. And then I don't think I ever showed you guys Misty's new look, so I'm going to take you through a little bit of a tour of what I did. I gave her this hairstyle that I really dig for her, like she looks beautiful. And then I gave her a few outfits that are different. The hoops are a mainstay, the big girl hoops. I also updated some things in the lot after I gave you guys the most recent update in this part. So I'm gonna have to show you all those things, but I think she just looks incredible. Like she looks like a budding future actress to be what they call a starlet. Like she has elegance and class, but she also knows how to dress a little bit more like, you know, her age. So she has like a youthful look to her, as she has a spunky style. She's pretty fun. Like look at that Miss Avocado Toast girly. I thought Stella was gonna be that one because she loved avocado when she was an infant. So there's that. Her electric green outfits. Yeah, I have so many incredible CC items. I'm just like, I want to use them all the time, but I also just don't want to get like bored of them, so I try not to do the same things too often. This I have added since the last time I recorded because it's from the new stuff pack. And then I also added like more floral dresses and things of the like, so we got that going for her. Also notice my new cast background, it's amazing. Oh, I forgot I gave her this dress, and this, oh, that looks amazing with the clip. It's also so wild that they're all adult still, which speaking of, while I was doing this and taking you guys through, I wanted to give some additional updates. So the plan going forward for this Let's Play is, I think I want Venice to get to the top of the education career and then retire and open up her bakery. She will sell, you know, wedding cakes, birthday cakes, pizzas. Like it'll be like a multi-purpose bakery. And then I think with Stella, I think I want her to just max out all her skills that are related to like skiing, snowboarding, mountain climbing, and fulfill her Homerebi dreams. And then we kind of finish with the two main girls that we started with. I'm also going to show you August as I talk about him because I gave him like a new outfit or two. I think August, Ledger, Stella, and Misty are going to be our focus after they become young adults. I want August to go on to study to become a doctor, so he's going to go, I think, the biology track in university. Are you in the toilet right now? Not her career being in the toilet. Okay, come over here and correct her. I don't remember what your dynamic was with Josephine, but that is not okay. I think he would be a bit more strict. No, not yell. Okay, firm. Express. Tell not to splash in the toilet. There you go. Oh, she loves water. Josephine seems a little obsessed with water for some reason. It's her design, that's why. Toddlers who love water are more likely to do things like splash in toilets, ask to take baths, and seek out other activities involving water. Oh my gosh. Well, okay girl, we can help you with that. We can take you to the beach, take you swimming, but just don't splash in the toilet. Oh, look at the sisters. How are they interacting? She's like, I got a big secret. I love horses. I love you. Oh my gosh. Try not to talk so high pitched, but that's so cute. I gave her specifically a horse bed, and look, they keep hugging. The most important update of all, I gave them the option to basically get a horse. So they now have this little barn area where they can raise a horse. I'm probably going to have them adopt. I was going to make one in cast, but we'll just find one. And then I also set up like this little obstacle course for the horse to, you know, get in some jumps and all that stuff. I added a cellar in their basement. So now we can come down here and learn to make nectar, which I think is very fitting for their lifestyle. They can store it here to age it, and then we have drinks to serve for everybody, which is really fun. Let's have her resume writing the Taste of Venice cookbook. Yay! Go on, girl. This is going to be possibly your magnum opus. Hopefully your bakery will top it, but... So Venice has been working on this cookbook for some time now, and I'm hoping that it won't take forever to finish. It naturally takes a while to write a book, but I'm hoping that for her that it won't take too long, because I think every time I leave, I have to come back into it. But outside of that, actually I'm going to have Missy go ahead and talk to her brother. She's pretty tired, but I did want her to work on acting a bit. I also forgot to show you guys, yeah, you can't find your cube because I deleted it. I changed up her bed, I changed up and gave her a vanity instead of the mirror she had before, and then I also gave her a record player, and I think I added a new poster of some sort. I thought when I deleted the coops I would delete the chickens, but apparently not. So I guess they're homeless. So this is what her room looks like now. It's really, I think she's more modern than her mom is, you know, with her cottagecore style. So she's trying to find a way to make her mark or make her voice heard or have her aesthetic really just like at least in her part of the house. But I think when she gets her own place one day, she's definitely going to decorate it with the maximum luxury you can. Practice. Oh, do you have to have a full-length mirror to practice acting? Okay, she's too tired. Anyway, fine. Go to bed. Oh, it's 11 at night? Why didn't you tell me that? Also, I forgot I added a food stand that Venice can start selling stuff at too when she gets to that point. But I did not know. You were up way past your bedtime, Josephine. You gotta go to bed. Oh, are you almost done? I know it's very late at night on a Thursday and you probably have school the next day. But you're so close to finishing. Oh, no, there's just leveling up her writing skill. I think right here is where it indicates how close she is to finishing. So maybe if we need to, we'll have her take the day off and just finish this book tonight. Because I definitely want to see her finish her goals. Oh, here they are. Can I sell them? I realize I'm not going to commit to being like a rancher in this game other than the horse, because I just don't trade for simoleons. I think that's what you have to do. We have to let them go. What an achievement! Venice finished writing an entire book. Congrats. The book will be added to her inventory for future reading enjoyment. She can now publish it. Go ahead and self-publish. Oh, I was like, why is she moving so quick? I had it on like speed 2 or something. Yes, goodbye. We have A Taste of Venice. This book can be used to gain tremendous amounts of cooking skill. Oh, so this is actually helpful for us to gain cooking skill even if we read our own book. Hey, you know what I say? You should be able to enjoy your own work. So enjoy your own creative works. All right. Oh gosh, her pet bowl isn't full. Okay, go ahead and fill up her pet bowl. She's probably starving. I'm sorry, doggy. I didn't intend for this to happen. Let's gather the laundry up from everywhere we can. Let's go ahead and just add it to the wash tub. Granted, we can only probably do like one pile at a time because we're not using a washing machine. But we'll have to see what we can do. He's gonna go ahead and get everything he can. Everyone's waking up struggling right now, and it's just like a lot. There's so many Sims in this house. Chandler over here is still gathering laundry. It's a whole scavenger hunt. Okay, now he's doing it. I don't know what the problem was. He's like, oh, tension. I make it sound like he's an elder Sim already. He's getting there. Step on pet poop? Why would you willingly do that? She's like, someone's gotta do it. No. She's actually, okay. So, like I said, I want to get her to get to the top level of education before she retires and opens a bakery. So we still have to get her research and debate skill up, and then also her logic skill. So that's something I still gotta, you know, kind of deal with when we get back. Unless I switch households to Sienna's. But, girl, you can't be calling me at work unless it's my lunch hour. August's latest classroom assignment is a group project. His group mates are all pretty smart, so you try to contribute as much as they do, or just let them do the work. Of course he's gonna contribute. That's August all day long. The project benefits from having everyone's input. It's a standout success, and the teacher gives August and his teammates equally high grades, period. I really want him to get A's in school, and then that way when he graduates, he'll be able to get into college with scholarships, and he'll hopefully go on like a honorary degree track. At this point, guys, when you have a lot of Sims, you just have your toddlers take care of themselves to some extent. Realistic or not, you're just like, just get your own food at this point. Black Hen's time has come, and now they're strolling around these rolling green hills in the sky. Green hill zone in the sky. Well, you know, so there's a time to live and a time to die. All right, he's gonna put on the clothesline because we doing it like old school. Wade in the water, wade in the water. I know he's so exhausted, but we have to keep things moving. So she probably has to get a walk, but we need to take care of Josephine right now. After she eats, she's gonna have to get a bath. Are you done? Okay. We're gonna have to give her a bath because she smells, and I don't think Venice would be too happy if, he left her like that all day long. Josephine loves sounds. Josephine seems to really love anything that makes sound. Toddlers with this quirk tend to be fascinated with radios, TVs, and toys that make sounds. They'll even babble more. Ooh, okay. No need to make room. Poppy's done with the day. Satisfactory work. And Missy met Lacey. Oh yeah, I made her. Have you heard of something called the motive trials? Apparently they take a bunch of Sims and put them in some remote place and let them battle it out. Like, royally. Do you think you want to be a part of something like that? Oh no. I've done this before. They actually do go somewhere. It's like a Hunger Games thing. Not today. No thank you. Oh, no. It only ends when there's one sim left standing. If it only lasted a fortnight, that wouldn't be epic enough. Well, I'm sorry. I got priorities like school and stuff, so you need to get together, Ledger. I'm gonna have him do his homework first and foremost, and then get something to eat because I want him again to get straight A's. Look at him, he looks so good. An intellectual in the making. But I feel like he's the type of sibling to like really look after his younger siblings, and he'd probably be the one to take Poppy out, learn how to ride a bike and stuff like that. So I think that's just him in a nutshell. He's very responsible. I think he'll want to do chores around the house, help any way he can, especially considering how busy, his parents are a lot of the times. All right, girl, let's go ahead and actually, while you were there, I could have had you publish your book. We can read it ourselves, like I said, to gain our cooking skills. That's fine. Also, did you guys notice how I have the toothbrushes here? I think that's a cute detail that they have their own cups at the sink. Though they probably share, the same cup, but just makes it easier. So I'm going to switch households in a little bit. Girl, why are you going through it all the time? You're so dramatic for that. She's literally wondering if I want to go hang out right now. She's wanting her little niece to come over. Okay. All right, so we are here at Sienna's auntie's house. Go ahead and change your outfit because, girl, that just ain't it. Of course, we're going to come see our bestie over here, our cousin, but she actually does need a shower. Did I give her the always welcome? No. All right, she's having a mean streak right now. It is time to be mean just because the sim is feeling nasty. Relish the chance to be mean to other sims. That is so bad. So it is actually a plan of mine to have them do a school lock-in on Friday. So I plan to have them just like sleep over at the school, and I feel like there's gonna be drama because I think Stella's ex is gonna be there and Elle is gonna be there, and we'll go ahead and get something to eat. She's having a rough day and all that stuff. Why do we have no food? All right, let's go ahead and talk to Stella and just catch her up on life. Just tell her about how her day went. She's like, oh my gosh, like Scout didn't even pay me the time of day. Like if I were a watch, he would not glance at me once. And he wears a watch all the time. She's like, oh, I so get you. I was in top form today. I looked snatched. I looked like everything. And she's like, oh, I totally get it. Yeah, my ex has not been paying me any mind either. She's like, he needs to get real. Like, I am a catch. And he needs to know that. He needs to understand that. I might have them play like video games or something to try to get her fun need up. Maybe she'll play with like, we could do like almost a part 2 to the Christmas thing where they play video games together in the basement. I could have them come back down here like old days. That would actually be fun. Oh, where is she? Stella, hello? I was gonna say, you're not too good for this. Girl, sit down. But yeah, they're playing games like they used to, which I think will be fun for all of them. It's a good way to de-stress after all the trials and tribulations. What are you? Yeah, you can't play without picking your controller. But it's so cool to like compare and contrast to before when they're all playing the same basement. Like, imagine. I love this. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Velvet. You're so old looking. Look at you. It's gonna be so weird without Velvet and Daydream when they do pass because we're so used to having them. Can I actually switch households while I'm here? Out of curiosity, can I click on their door? Switch control to the household. So let's go ahead and just do that. I want to switch households because there's a lot I really wanted to do with them in particular. So go ahead and go to the bathroom. You had your little time. I need Sienna to actually get up and make some food. I know you're like sad and tired because Bullet is gone, but we have to, keep living life. Make sure you take care of yourself. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone that can come over and like take care of it for you. How about some spaghetti? I feel like that's a meal Stella and Ledger would have really loved as children, so she's gonna make it just to comfort them. Can you clean up around the house in general? That'd be really cool of you. yeah, and I think she just wants to cheer them up because any loss of a pet is awful. So she feels it, but she wants to make the best for her children to make sure they're fed. Let's go ahead and no, it's too late at night. I was gonna have her chat up L because I want to have them in the band. I'm probably just gonna form a band anyway and just add her to it. So this is gonna be band name TBD, which is kind of like a Dark Diaries reference. If you get it, you get it. And we'll come up with the band name eventually, but this will be their symbol. I think it's really cool. I only know for a fact I want L to be in the band because naturally I just think that would be such a great combo of the two of them kind of making music together. Definitely will consider it though, because I think that'd be really cool. So let's select activities that are like playing instruments and stuff like that. Play an instrument and play guitar. Maybe I should be more specific and not have play an instrument. Play piano. Let's remove that one because I want them to perform like autonomously. So that's what they're gonna be doing, and I'm so excited that they're gonna have a band together. Like, how fun is that? They're gonna have to figure out what their sound's gonna be and everything. I just realized we have 2 pet bowls, but 1 pet. Oh, why does she look pregnant? Am I? What? This whole time I had in mind they're only gonna have 2 children. I'm not against them having a baby, but the problem is I did not plan for that in their storyline. I don't have an extra room for the baby. Like, none of this was planned. Who is in her bed? Oh, Misty. Okay, that's fine. She's having a sleepover with her cousin. Oh, that's cute. The cousins. Okay. But yeah, I'm so done. I did not know she was pregnant this whole time. Alright, at this point I'm going to end the part here because like so much is happening. Alright guys, in the next part we are actually going to pick up with apparently Sienna giving birth, doing a school lock-in. So a lot's going to happen in the next part, but I will see you all then. Bye guys, and smiles all around.